I want us to look at together. So let me go to the lower time frame, like maybe 30 minutes, and maybe that will help you to see what I'm saying. Now, if you go to the 30 minutes time frame, you see that this thing is like curve. You see the way it's curving. Do you see it? Like it's not a straight line. Like this is not forming a perfectly straight line. It's curving. It's forming like an arc that is facing up. And this usually happens when there's a, you will see that from the 200 period moving average. You see the way the 200 period moving average is curved like this, like a U. So when you see this arc forming, is a way of transitioning, like the market is about to transition to an uptrend. Do you understand it? So it usually happens. When I saw it, that is, this thing is forming. So, but I remember I told you that don't enter a sell until a particular trend line breaks. I'll show you that trend line now. Let me go to like 15 minutes time frame. So I remember that I told you that don't enter sell until this trend line breaks on the 15 minutes, and I drew it from the 4-hour. This is the 4 hours. So I drew it from the 4-hour that don't enter a sell until excuse me, until it closes below this. But right now, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I'm seeing that there could be a slim probability of that coming down. Actually I didn't enter trade. I've not traded since that last analysis because I've been watching it. I want to take a sell, but I'm not seeing any sell signal. So I was waiting for a sell signal. I couldn't find a sell signal. Instead, it's looking more and more like this thing is going towards a buy. So that thing I saw on the 30 minutes time frame, that looks like an arc. You see, like a curve is forming like this. It shows a transition to an uptrend, like market is about to switch to an uptrend. So because of that, you need to be very careful. Then one thing I want you to notice is this: whenever market wants to move, if it wants to move down, it will form a zigzag that looks as if it's going up. If it wants to go up, it will form a zigzag as if it's coming down. Let me make you understand what I mean. So now, look at something like this. Let's go to, what time frame can I use to explain this? Let me see if okay, even this one can explain it. Now look at this place. What can I use? Okay, let me use this. Okay, just let me use this. Look at my cursor. Now this market is going up like this. Now it intends to further go up, but to form a zigzag like that is coming down, as if you think the market is already coming down, then it will go up the more. Then it forms a zigzag like as if it's coming down, it goes up. As if it's coming down, it goes up. Do you understand it now? So that's how it usually does. So now if it now wants to go up, it will form a zigzag. If it now wants to come, how will I put it now? If you want, okay, look at this one now. It was coming down. Now it was coming down, so it will form a zigzag. Let me look for. Let me zoom out. Okay, so look at this one now. The market was coming down. It will form a zigzag as if it's going up, so it will come down further. As if it's going up, it will come down further. Do you understand now? That's how it does. So now, if you now go to this place, when it now wanted to start going up, from here now, it will form a zigzag as if it's going further down. Look at this. You see that this zigzag is down. So it will form a zigzag as if it's going further down. Instead, it wants to go up. It forms another zigzag as if it's going further down, it goes up. As if it's going further down, it goes up. I don't know if you've gotten what I'm saying. I don't know a better way to explain it. So if you now go to, let me go to maybe like a 30 minutes time frame, maybe that will explain it better. 1 hour. Let's see, what can we find in the 1 hour? Okay, so now, so based on what I just said now, this zigzag that is forming here, what I'm calling zigzag, some can call it falling wedge or something, so forget about those terminologies. The cocoa is, you know what you're seeing in the market and you're cashing out. So you see now, so this is what I usually call falling wedge. So now this that goes like this, it shows that market, like, you know, it looks as if it's slanted towards down. On a good day, this is a signal that it will break out to go up more. The market will still go up. Do you understand now? So I just said that so that you'll be careful and don't go and enter a sell. Although I've already told you that if it doesn't close below this trend line, I told you to enter a sell. But this flag that you're seeing here is like there is a high chance that it's going up. It's going up. It's going to shoot out up like this. It might fall for fake people out like this, but this flag like this is a sign that market is going up. So be very careful and begin to look for a buy based on this confirmation. Again, this arc I showed you like this. You see the way this thing is curving like this. When you see this arc like this, it's a transition of trend. Do you understand? You know, for a long time the market has been coming down. If you go to the daily, you see the market has been coming down for a long time. So when you now see such arc forming, the transition of trend. Do you understand now? Now look at this. When the arc formed here like this, do you see it? Market came down like this. Do you understand? It always shows a transition of trend. So when you now see it on a 30 minutes time frame, it means there will be a buy for the next maybe some couple of days. So watch out for it. Peace.